Yes, we are back. We are back. We are back with this KI Culture Radio exclusive. Shout out to everybody that's pretty much going to tune in and watch this KI Culture Radio exclusive with our man to man, no captivity, Freezy. Thank you so much for
Yo,
being here, guys. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell on the right hand side so you never miss it when we go live and also when we draw the exclusive interview. But like I said, shout out to No Cap Freezy is on the building. What's going on, big dog?
hey man, it's a privilege and an honor to be in the presence of some real dudes, man. I actually watch y'all, to be honest, but yeah,
Hey,
Hey,
same.
hey, 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 Freezy, don't have me blushing over here, man.
Hey, Freezy.
My face might turn red.
nah,
I
nah.
didn't know of you till Just Jay told me about you, and I had got it. You probably don't might not know who I am, but I be in your Discord. I was be in your Discord,
Oh,
so
really?
I fought with you heavy. Since
Oh,
she
okay.
mentioned you, I always said you separate yourself out the rest of the people here.
Well,
Yeah, you do.
uh, and listen, man, I'm the type of dude like I'm real down to earth and I'm real humble. Like I don't really operate off ego. So I would love, if y'all hit my panel anytime. It's an open door policy to y'all.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, I watch y'all show too. Yeah. And
Appreciate you. Thank you so much. We watch you like I said, especially last night with that Kendrick Lamar
Yep.
exclusive show you did was really,
yeah,
really dope. Like I said, you had dope content creators on your panel like Angry Man, Chicago Gorilla, shout out to him, Jay Prince for President, Sharon, Bracy, you had a lot of dope people. So,
well,
you do
well,
your
let
thing.
me let me say this. Hakeem said that I kind of like separate myself. I don't try to do it on purpose. I tell everybody this, right?
Hmm.
Me, I don't do well with like confusion and
Mm-hmm.
disrespect and all and like confusion and everything. And I don't really play that game. I respect everybody's platform. You know what I'm saying? And I also I don't do like those live streams where I'm putting people on thumbnails and I'm trying to call people out and try to embarrass people. I don't do that.
Yeah.
And here's the thing: if I don't rock with you, most people won't never know it. That's just a
Hmm.
personal thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's me. It ain't for everybody to know. I'm not finna just put it out there. Oh man, I don't rock with such. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like me, it's all about respect. And the whole reason why I wanted to get involved in content creation was to utilize a platform to try to uh, put more information out there for my people. And I am a little partial to my people. I mean, I say CRACKERS. I don't want to say it on y'all platform, but I
Of
say
course.
all that. I say all that on my platform. And some white people that be on my platform, they done got to the point where they be like, oh, that's Freezy. He just,
Mm-hmm.
it's not that I'm a racist or anything. It's just that uh I feel like if certain people will allow white people to come on their platform and say the N-word, guess what? I can say the C word. I can see, and it's no hatred, it's just being real. Like the way I talk in real life with people, that's how I'm gonna talk on YouTube. This really freezy. This me, I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna talk like that. And I try to bring a high level of consciousness to my platform and intellect. I talk ghetto, but I try to also purposely bring a high level of intellect just to let people know, yeah, you could be from the hood and you could be, a little ghetto, but you could also be very intellectual too. And I know a lot of these guys, they pride themselves on doing debates and stuff, in this, especially in this sector. Me, I'm not really heavy on debates, but if somebody brings a challenge to me intellectually, they will find out fast that I'm not a slouch. I don't just be sitting around listening to Young Thug. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like I really care about the betterment of our people, and I really do care about healthy households and I'm gonna tell you something. Anybody that really know me know that I care about the kids. I don't play around about the kids, dog.
Same here.
Yeah.
Well, same here. But I want to ask you a question. Since we on the content creation side of you, you know, you recently was teamed up with Anton Dan. Shout out to
Yeah,
Anton Dan for AntonDan.com. What made you guys truly fall out? You know, there was rumors that
yeah.
things didn't work well. There's other rumor that he didn't do his other part of the bargain. So what truly made you guys really fall out?
Well, here's the thing. Anton asked me to be on his platform twice. The first time
Mm-hmm.
I told him I couldn't do it, because I just didn't feel like what he was trying to do. I didn't feel like I fit into that. He was trying to do some type of sports. First he was trying to do like a sports show. And I ain't really on sports like that. Like I watched basketball, I played basketball, you know,
Mm-hmm.
but I told Anton I don't think I said I don't think I'll be a good fit. Then he asked me again to do that show that me and him did together. Like, cause
Mm-hmm.
I showed up on his platform. He started it. He started it himself. That first show, he did it himself. And then I came up and I can't cuss on. I don't want to cuss on y'all platform, but
No, go ahead. No, you good. You good.
No,
No,
go ahead. It's fine.
all
okay,
censor. Go right ahead. Yes, sir.
Man, listen, get busy.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just trust me.
right.
You trust me. Yeah.
Right.
All I'm trying to say is
Cause I know
be
I be off the chain on my platform, man.
Oh
But
no,
Yeah,
no.
man.
Remember, you're gonna stream it to your platform as well. So yeah,
Hey
go
man,
ahead.
just
I'm
know
gonna
you
definitely
family.
put it on my platform. But
yeah.
yeah, Anton, like I said, I ain't got no hating bone in my body, and Anton was up there, and I've been knowing Anton since since early on in the Lapeef Network. I used to come up there on the Lapeef Network.
I
Jr.
remember. I
Yeah,
remember.
yeah, Jr.
I remember seeing you. I'm a big fan of
Yeah,
Peace.
yeah, and Jay, shout out to Jr. Man, Jr. tried this. His first spinoff show actually, he tried with me, Lucky Marie, and another girl named Lauren Melissa, and it
I
was
remember.
him. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and he tried it for like about I want to say he tried it for like a month, 4 weeks, and it kind of started having that same feel as the Thursday night Lapeef show. So he kind of
Mm-hmm.
mixed that. That's how me and Lucky got so close. And I ain't seen Lauren Melissa in a long time, but I don't want to go off on a tangent. But yeah, I've been knowing Anton for a minute. And then when I showed up on his show after he parted ways with JR, because they had a little split,
Mhm.
he did his first show on his platform on that Wednesday night, and I came up. And
Mm-hmm.
I just came up just to kick it with him, just to talk about what he was talking about. And then towards the end of the show, he asked me in front of the whole audience, "Hey, Freezy, man, I need you to co-host this show with me, man. What's up?" And I was like, I even told him on that show, I was like, I'll get at you later on, man, because I didn't want to commit to it right then. But he ended up sending me an email, which I actually showed proof of, which he tried to kind of play me to the left, like I was chasing him down to do the show. Listen, I don't mind chasing somebody down doing the show. I just want to say that if I really want to, if I feel like it will help my platform, I will do that. But that was not the case with Anton. You understand what I'm saying? He asked me to do the show, and guess what? Just like y'all show, I was honored to do the. I went ahead. I said I would do the show. You know what I'm saying? I
You
did
did.
that show for like 9 months, bro. I did that show 9 months, and a lot of the audience was receptive to me.
And
Anton
then for the
did.
record, and
Yeah,
also for the record, he did not pay you. Anton did not pay you at all. You did it out of your own free will.
that's a fact. I never.
Okay.
Here's the thing. I never pressured him about no money. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not really hurting for money. You know what I'm saying? Like I really want to. I really want to. Whatever I could put in the air, especially to black people, that is going to be positive. I just be wanting to do that. Anton has a at the time it was a fairly large platform. It's even larger now, but so when I started doing the show, if I tell you I'm gonna do something, listen, for instance, if I agree with y'all, okay, I'm gonna be on y'all show every Wednesday, bro. If I tell y'all I'm gonna do something, like Freezy gonna do it. I'm not no, I'm not no wishy washy dude. If the numbers is up, that's good. If the numbers is real low, that's all, you know what I'm saying? Fine, I'm gonna still be here. If I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. That's just how I work. You understand what I'm saying? And so I did that show with Anton for like 9 months. And towards the end 9 months, I had got real sick. And I texted Anton, I told Anton, bro, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do the show. Cause I couldn't even get out of the bed. You know what I'm saying? And he never texted me back. And I did notice that, but I was like, oh, okay. And then when I tell this story, dog, people be trying to play with me like I really was crying that Anton didn't text me back. No, I'm just telling the story. You feel what I'm saying? This is just exactly what happened, dog. You know.
Because on our end when we listening in, I mean, like, wait a minute, like it seemed like you was like crying because you're like, yeah, he didn't text me back, like
yeah,
you was expecting him to text you back, like,
bro, come on, this me, dog. I'm not finna be crying about no, you know what I'm saying? Here's the thing. I don't understand how people don't get this. Like, if New Jordan, if I ask New Jordan to do a show with me, and this guy did the show faithfully with me for 9 months, didn't miss a day. And then he showed me, that he respects my platform and he was pretty much loyal. You know what I'm saying? And then, and also when Jordan showed up, you know what I'm saying? He gave a good show. If Jordan texts me, Freezy, man, I'm sick, bro. I'm sick. I can't show up this week. I apologize. And he had enough decency to text me and just didn't pull a no-show. I'm going to text Jordan back and say, bro, man, get well, dog. I'll see you next week. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. It's a working relationship that you guys have, man.
If I don't
relationship, it should be fine. You text somebody that's sick, to respond back. Okay, man, I hope you feel better.
But it's me, when I said it though, I thought it was common sense. But people thought I was crying. No, I thought that it is. That's such you know what I'm saying?
No, but let's put ourselves in Anton's shoes. Anton's a very busy man. He got different channels, he's working on different platforms, and now that he's also collabing as well. So his mind is always over the place. So I think he simply forgot. I'm not standing up for Anton, but it seemed like he probably just forgot to check up on you. But at the end of the day, I don't really know because I'm not Anton myself, so I really don't know. But to me, being in that shoes, being very busy, because sometimes Hakeem gets busy or Jordan get busy, they don't hit me up. So I understand because we are busy men.
Yeah, and guess what? I can accept that. That's a fact. He could have thought he could have even seen the text and wanted to text me back, but he could have lost track of time. You know what I'm saying?
Correct. Yeah.
Right. I get that. The next week came though. See, I'm conceding to what you're saying, but I'm from the street originally. I'm from the street, dog. So like, I mean, I can read the room, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't text me back the whole week. Okay, it was the next Wednesday I showed up to his platform. I was in the chat. My name in blue. I'm a moderator. You can't miss Freezy. For 9 months, you done said, what's up, Freezy, in the chat. That particular Wednesday, he don't recognize me. He don't say my name. He don't say nothing. I ain't crying. I just want to put that disclaimer out there. But I did notice, damn, this the first time this man, they say by Dave. He did text me back when I was sick. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
right.
I'm just putting, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Once again, Jordan, you put yourself in my shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, damn, Freezy ain't even said my name this week. He didn't text me back when I was sick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But Jordan, you still crying. No, you ain't crying. You just noticing, like, damn, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Then I don't bring you up, Jordan. I don't brought you up for 9 months. I don't bring you up this particular Wednesday. I didn't text you back. I don't recognize you in the chat. I don't bring you up. You telling me you ain't gonna say, damn, red flag? You ain't gonna say that, Jordan? I mean,
it'll be a red flag. I would say this: if you don't talk to me, I'm texting you. I mean, I'll call forget the text. If I'm calling you on pickup, if I'm calling Ronnie, if I'm calling Hakeem, there's something's going on. There's something what's up. We text, but if their stuff is wrong, I'm calling them, and usually, if they don't answer, they'll pick up 20 or 30 minutes later because I'm in LA, so it's a different time for where I'm at and where they are.
Okay, and see, that's one thing I didn't do. I didn't call. I texted him that I was sick, and then I showed up in his chat.
Yeah, it made it seem like you probably on his end. He probably thought, oh man, he's flaking.
Right.
Like he don't really.
But to be honest with you, I think that was enough.
Thank you, King. God damn, King. They making me feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone.
No, you're not in the Twilight Zone. I'm just saying, like, for me, since you work with that person for 9 months and everything, I definitely feel what you're feeling. Like you should, like, I know he's a busy man.
Hold on, Jordan. I didn't just work with him for 9 months. I ain't asked for no money, no nothing. I showed up on the strength.
On the strength, on the respect level.
For something, then what it
Let's
is?
not forget that. Now I'm just,
it's loyalty. He was loyal to Anton. He grew. Pretty much he got into Anton. So that was how I understand. I totally understand.
But see, I know. Ron and Jordan, you feel me? But just it's how Hakeem said. To be honest with you, I think that was. I know he feel me when he said. To be honest with you, I think that's a. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's the way he said it.
But let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
How can you call me if you sick?
Dog, I was dog.
I can't go there because you used to call me when you sick too. Now you call me when you sick. Jordan call me when he's sick.
Hey,
you do call now.
How can you call me when you sick? But what I'm saying is this: we're black, so automatically, I meet somebody, we connect. I'm already looking at you like a brother. Okay, this man, nigga, we locked in. Fuck this shit, we locked in. So if you hit me, I'm like, oh, I'm fucked up right now. I said, no problem, nigga, I'll holler at you. I'm gonna call you. I'm like, hey, you good?
That's a fact.
You okay? Let's go. But if you hit somebody they don't hit, I don't care how goddamn busy you are. I don't care how goddamn busy. If you look at me like an associate, then I don't need to do business. Because black people are not like white folks. We look at everybody as family. And I guess that is our gift and curse.
And it all boils down to consideration. I text him. I didn't do a no-show. I text him. And like if you're saying you could be so important and so and perceived as being so busy to where you don't have to show no consideration, well, I'll take that too. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's rich nigga privilege. You know what I'm saying?
Well, no, because I have rich friends. They don't act like that. No, they check up on me.
Okay, well, let's bring it back down to earth then. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
so,
they check up on me. Yeah.
Yeah, so that following Wednesday, he didn't bring me up. And I just want to say this for everybody that's watching. I'm not butthurt about Anton. I was asked about Anton, and I'm just going into the story again, whatever. But
we'll move on. We'll move on with other questions. It's just I want to clear that up because it was rumors going on and stuff like
because
that.
I done started, I got to clear it up all the way. You know what I'm saying? So so the next Wednesday, I mean, he didn't bring me up that Wednesday. He didn't acknowledge me in the chat. The next Wednesday, he didn't bring me up. He didn't acknowledge me in the chat. So there's 2 weeks. He didn't bring me up. He didn't acknowledge me in the chat. This is the first time in 9 months. Mind you, he didn't text me back also when I told him I was sick. So I'm connecting all of these dots together. You might have been right. Let's just say none of that shit happened subsequently after I texted him I was sick and he didn't text me back. But being that he didn't text me back, and then the next week he didn't acknowledge me in the chat, he didn't bring me up. Then the next week after that, he didn't acknowledge me in the chat, he didn't bring me up. This is the first time I'm kind of seeing this type of, this type of shit after 9 months. So I'm forced to believe, the nigga ain't fucking with me no more. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't did nothing to him. You know what I'm saying? I ain't did nothing. He just, and so this is why I chose the wrong choice of words when I said he ghosted me, right? Because it kind of
that was the right word. He ghosted you because he didn't acknowledge you in the chat. He didn't reach out to you. That's a ghost.
They tried to play me to the left, like Freezy sound like a chick. No, I wasn't saying. I wasn't trying to say, you know what I'm saying? But I let it go. You know what I'm saying? I let it go. and I just concentrated on my live stream, and then here it is, because I had a few bag chasers. Uh, I had a few people that was a members of Anton's Bag Chasers, a part of the No Cap crew, and they was telling me and showing me proof that they was sneak dissing me in their Patreon and on Anton on his live streams when I wasn't there. They was sneak dissing me. You know what I'm saying? Like saying some crazy shit about me, and I ain't did nothing to him or these people, nothing. But I just let it go. I heard this multiple times for 3 months. And how this shit blew up. And that's what people don't see. Like, I was very civil about this shit. I didn't have no qualms with Anton. It actually was his right to not bring me up. That's his platform. I can't make the man bring me up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I would have liked some type of consideration, but everybody ain't the same. You can't make people be no type of way. But after 3 months, Drip was a part of my platform. He was coming on my show, and I was a part of Drip live stream that night. It was me, Israel Mills, Next Level, Fanny P, and Drip. And I think Drip only had like 3 to 5 people watching him tonight. So I didn't think it was a big deal. We were just having small talk, and Israel Mills asked me about Anton. He asked me, why don't I see you on Anton's show them on Wednesday nights? Man, I used to love your take. And I told him the same story I told y'all. Yeah. But one thing I did do that I added extra was I did say one thing that I heard Anton say on his platform that kind of like made me feel like, well, why would I be surprised that the man kind of did me like that? He said that his significant other sucked his D every night. He said that on the platform in front of over 1,000 people. So I was like, if a man is willing to just put his wife out out there like that, why would I be surprised him treat? You know what I'm saying? I didn't really mean it in an egregious way. I was just assessing.
I didn't take it that day either.
Yeah, I was just assessing character. That's it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
and what happened was somebody sent that clip to Anton maliciously, and that's how Anton got in his feelings, and that's when he blew up. That's when he tried to call us out on his platform. Yeah. He tried to throw us under the bus.
So that makes sense. That's why he called you out, and now he called you out.
Listen, that's when Ashton was replaying that stuff every day on his show.
Yeah, shout out to Ashton Williams. That's why Anton, the nigga almost had caught alcohol poisoning because he was trying to down a whole bottle of cognac just to get that shit out. And he was talking shit. And then the next day I went on my platform and I told the truth about everything. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know I'm gonna do it the Freezy way.
He did do it the Freezy way. He said, I don't give a damn. Y'all can unsubscribe.
No. I don't give a fuck about dog. Listen, man. I only want real niggas fucking with me. That's it.
You did. Oh, you can say it. 100.
And like I'm not no real big numbers guy. I'm a dude that's really, I like real dudes and real women. You know what I'm saying? That's because I know from my past that's the best way to grow. A solid foundation. Not that fake, a bunch of fake niggas around you, because I'm telling you, you got that's a glass flow, dog, and it's bound to fall in. You know what I'm saying? You don't want no glass flow. You want a solid floor as you go, as you keep trying to build. So that was the whole thing with that. And like I don't have no issues with Anton. Now Israel Mills did try to capitalize off of it. He did a stream about it, and Anton was on his show giving his side. And I felt that's one thing I regret. I shouldn't have hit that link on Israel Mills' show. I should have just let Anton tell them damn lies. And I shouldn't have went up there, because that's when I kind of got out of my body just a little bit with Anton. And I was basically telling Anton, bro, I'm not one of them niggas that you used to, that, I'm dog, they freeze it, dog. Like, I don't, bro, I'm gonna respect you and you gonna respect me. I don't care how much money you say you got. I don't care what kind of status. bro, that shit don't move me, dog. Like, I know a lot of good people and influential people in real life. I don't get on YouTube talking about that. That shit do not impress me, dog. I just like real niggas. That's it. That's all I like. Bro, tell the truth, bro. Don't sit up. Don't do this YouTube shit, bro. You don't do this YouTube shit on me. And so, but I did apologize to Anton for just even commenting on his wife, because I could understand how somebody wouldn't even want you to even mention their wife, right? But I told him it was kind of like, it's kind of hard to expect that type of respect when you is the
Made
main
it public.
one
I'm saying you made it
saying
public. So
that your significant other suck your D every day and you bragging about it.
Yeah.
Bro,
exactly. So I would say you made it public. If you make it public, people have the right to react to it. That's, to me, that's
all I
nothing wrong. That's
did
why I
was,
say
yeah.
I told
So,
people that's why you don't share certain information online. You keep it between yourself. Go ahead, I can.
so I just want to make this clear. You just for people who watch it, he just explaining himself. That's it. This not nothing talking on the music, because you know you got
Oh
some
no.
goofies who'll clip this up and go send it, and the niggas will start some type of beef or something. We don't, you know what I'm
No.
saying? So
No.
it's always a misunderstanding. You feel
And
me?
then Anton one, we interview Anton too as well. It's
You
not
know,
it's not about that at
it's a
all.
it's a
I just
miscommunication
want to
at
make
the
sure that because it was
yeah,
rumors
yeah,
going
no, because
around,
you got
oh
goofies.
Freezy didn't want to
You got
like
goofies who will
back
clip
talk.
these clips up and would make it seem like we're talking about somebody, because
No.
we doing our own thing over here. You feel me?
And I
I
do want to
respect
say
Anton
this.
heavy. Go ahead.
I want to say this as a disclaimer, because that's really the end of the story. That's the gist of it. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
We're
want to
about to move
say,
on.
I do want to say, man, I don't have no ill will against Anton, dog. Like, I don't have nothing against Anton. I don't hold nothing against Anton. And I don't have no grudge. I wish Anton the best.
Yep.
But as a man, I'ma still be Freezy. I'ma still be Freezy. And I'm going to work hard to continue to work hard to elevate my platform. You know, that's what men do. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but if one day me and Anton meet cross paths again or whatever, he's not gonna get no sour face from me. It's gonna be like it's gonna be like, what going on, Anton? You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm not finna be kissing no ass and beating, trying to ask for motherfucking good graces and get back in good graces with somebody when I know I ain't did nothing wrong to you. When I know
But
that.
so Freezy, you and Anton never had a conversation after that. After the Israel show, y'all never talked. None of y'all
Okay,
never apologized or
okay.
anything.
He called me after they sent him that drip show. He was butthurt about that. He was, you know what I'm saying, like
Mm-hmm.
because when they showed him that clip and I mentioned what he said in that fashion, he called me. It was like, damn, that nigga called me early too. That nigga called me like 8 o'clock in the morning. That nigga, he was bothered about that shit. And then he was like, Freezy, man, I thought we were cool, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, what you mean? I really didn't know what he was talking about. Then he reminded me that I had said, yeah, you talking about that, what I said about why you mentioning my wife? And I was like, nah, I wasn't talking bad about your wife. He was trying to say I was talking bad about his wife. I said, I wasn't talking bad about your wife. I just mentioned what you said about your wife, but I apologize if that offended you, but I was just repeating what you said. I couldn't repeat what you said, but I could understand how you took it. So I even apologized on the phone, to be honest with you. And then Etta, if you listen to Etta, he tried to play me he tried to play with you. He said, if it was just money, you should have said, bro, I don't need your damn money, man. Now, if you was gonna be solid, keep it solid and say, Freeze, I can afford to give you this every week. Okay, I'll take that. But I didn't do it for that, bro. I'm a real good dude, dog. I'm telling you. Like, if you really get to know me, you'll say, damn, Freeze, that's a real good dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really am though, dog. And and after it all played out, it seemed like Anton has accumulated so much influence where he feels like he has the luck. He can just, like, use you for what he needs you for, and then that's it. You know what I'm saying? Which I ain't mad at that either. But when he called me that day, I thought it was done. He apologized and I apologized. And then that's when then later on that night, he almost caught alcohol poisoning because you know what I'm saying?
Well,
You know how a dude he really don't want to say that shit. He kind of timid, but you take the whole bottle down, then you got that liquid courage, yeah.
oh well, moving on. Go ahead, Keith. On
Yeah.
to the next question because time is against us. Go right ahead. Thank you for answering the question, PC. Go ahead.
That nigga was drunk too. Go watch that clip again. That nigga was so drunk.
No, he private the video. It's not there. I gotta watch it from your stream when you did a live stream on it.
Oh, he private his video?
I think he private the video. It's not there.
The one where he was drinking.
Yeah, it's not there. I promise you.
Yeah,
It's not there.
I ain't know that, man. Shout out to Anthony. You know why?
No, because he was out of character. He spoke about it on the next show. How he was out of character.
I'm gonna tell you why he private it, cause he heard me say that nigga almost caught alcohol poisoning. That's why. Hey, I said that shit on Israel. No, shout out to Anton. No, I ain't got no. Anton know I talk like this. Dog, do you know how long I've been talking like this? If you don't really know me, you'll be like, you'll be kind of caught off guard. But I play like this. I'm like the uncle that be joking at the damn cookout or something.
Exactly. We Hakeem and Jordan, we know about this already. So I don't think about it, but
we from Florida, so it's like a that. When you talk, I say, yeah, he's like my homeboys, right around the
block. The people I grew up with. I'm laughing. I'm joking. So yeah, but he private the video. We can't know. I gotta watch it from your live stream when you did it.
Oh,
if you did private yours, but that's the only way we can see it. Yeah, but yeah, Anton, he private it. It's gone.
Damn.
But go ahead, Hakeem.
So what I wanted to ask you was this, man. When did you start getting the content creator, and what life experience that you had to make you give the perspective you have? I've watched you many nights, and you give a perspective. I can only say that a person who has been through something is able to give. You feel what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And that's my question for you.
Well, I grew up in a tumultuous household. Like I didn't really have the proper guidance that I should have had. My dad was in the street, and my mom, she was sick for a majority of her life since she conceived us. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't really have no, what you would say, like a proper source of guidance. You know, they did the best they could. You know what I'm saying? But as I got older, because I experienced, mental health issues myself too, depression, anxiety. I'm talking about from a young age, but I didn't even know what I was going through. And I kind of started acting out and stuff. My grades started suffering. And then I kind of, I tried that college shit, but it just ain't work. And I came back home and I kind of started, I got with the wrong crowd. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just put it like that. But the point I'm trying to make is that once I always wanted to do public speaking, and I always wanted to uplift people and kind of like help people not experience the mental things that I experience. If I can help somebody avoid certain issues in life, that is really my passion. And that's why I focus a lot on kids too, and parenting, because to me that is the core of solving a lot of these issues that people deal with. If you can intercept people at a young age, the younger they are, the less issues they will have as they grow up. And so that's really what kind of got me into cutting on my camera and just covering different issues. Now, here's the thing. What caught me in this sector was I was watching Tommy Sotomayor a long time ago.
Okay.
A lot of people started with Kevin Samuels, but I kind of started with Tommy Sotomayor. But then I started feeling like Tommy, you know, yeah, there are some black women out there with attitude issues and stuff, but the way he was throwing black women up under the bus, it was almost a little coonish a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It was too much.
Yeah.
It was over the top.
Yeah,
You
it
know what
was
I'm
too much.
saying? And then I caught wind of Kevin Samuels, and then I don't give a damn what nobody say. Kevin Samuels is funny as hell. That man used to make me laugh so hard, right? But I watched him for a short minute. I wasn't really an avid watcher of Kevin Samuels, but I watched him because the way he was dialoguing with women and stuff, he kind of did make some good points and everything, but it was just a little different. I never really seen a black man talk to black women like that in that nature. And so it was basically different. I wasn't really taking what he was saying as Bible, you know what I'm saying? But it was different. And so from that, if you know about the algorithm gonna bring you from Kevin Samuels to the Lapeef sector, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. I meant to ask JR, man, did you pay YouTube? Because it seemed like everybody came from Kevin Samuels to you. And
No, because he did an interview with Kevin Samuel. That's why.
right.
So
Yeah.
so the algorithm picked on, okay, you watch this content, but he actually interviewed him as well. That's what happened. But go right ahead, Freezy.
Okay, good. Okay, good. So and so that's how I started watching JR and everything. And then of course I got wind of Anton, and I never forget, I called in on JR's platform because he was taking phone calls, but he was actually ending the show. He ended the show, and I was the last caller, and I called in, and I had never done like nothing like that before. I was kind of nervous because this YouTube stuff and this internet stuff, and it was kind of weird to me. This live streaming and stuff. And then I called in, and I just told JR like what he had going on and everything. And I was kind of corny too. I was real corny because I told JR, man, I like your shades too. I couldn't think of what to say. I was just corny. I was corny as hell when I called in, dog. And he was like, man, hey man, I appreciate you calling in. And then I kept calling in later on towards the end of the show when he opened up the phone call. And then they liked it my personality. And that's when JR asked me, you know, would I be a part of his spinoff show, his first spinoff show? And of course, the spinoff show didn't work out, and he ended up doing King Talk after the spinoff show. And but I said to myself, man, let me jump off my own channel because I disagree. I wasn't agreeing with a lot of stuff that was said even on the Lapeef Network. Like, it was different personalities. Like Anton, I agree with some of the stuff he was saying, but some of the stuff he represent, I didn't agree with it. You know, Anton is very far right. He's a very far right dude. You know, and like even when Anton said this is not a black platform, I didn't agree with that because I just felt like you were doing black people a disservice to not acknowledge that if it wasn't for the large number of black people that was actually supporting and watching the Lapeef Network, man, this shit would not be where it's at, bro. So I just felt like it was just not, a smart move to disparage black people and say this is not a black, you know what I'm saying? You know, I understood what he was saying, but I don't think there was nothing wrong with it. Still, if you're gonna say that, just say, but I ain't gonna lie. The reason why we're at where we're at is because of black people. Acknowledge black. Don't just because we've been getting thrown up under the bus for so long and not acknowledged for so long. Give us credit where credit due. You know what I'm saying? So listen. I agree with people at certain times. I disagree with certain people at certain times. Like even with Chicago Rilla, like I agree with him sometimes. I disagree with him. Me and Chicago even had like a back and forth on Facebook. It was just like a mini debate or whatever, you know. But I had decided, you know what, I'm gonna just strike up my own shit. And because I felt like I could take more control of my own message and what I want to represent. And I started doing pre-recorded videos. And a lot of people don't know this, but this is how I actually got monetized. I didn't get monetized by doing live streams. I got my 4,000 watch hours and my 1,000 subscribers by doing pre-recorded videos, bro. That's all.
Listen in, doing content creator. He giving out free game. Go ahead, Freezy. You giving out free game
Yeah.
right there. Go ahead.
Well, for one, I wasn't comfortable live streaming. I probably was a little nervous, and I felt like it would be a cleaner process for me if I just go ahead, talk to the camera, cover certain aspects of the world and whatever, and edit it. I edited it, you know what I'm saying? And I did that for a whole year. And the good thing about pre-recorded videos is you never know which video is gonna go viral. Like you could be poor, you could do poor for like 6 months, and the 6 months in a day, that 6 months in a day video take off. It's like you putting shit out there, you just don't know what's gonna hit. But that's the good thing about pre-recorded videos, you know what I'm saying? And it could if you don't know that, it could get discouraging, you know what I'm saying? But you just got to keep putting that stuff out there, and when one of the videos is going to take off, one of them, and then you're going to see your subscriber count just shoot up out of nowhere overnight, and you're going to be like, damn, how I did that overnight, you know what I'm saying? And people, it's like the algorithm, this is what I tell people about the algorithm, dog. The algorithm is just like it's like a job. It's like a corporation. It really appreciates you when you show up to work every day. The algorithm appreciates you.
Free game. He giving out free game. Hold on. Go ahead, Freezy. You giving out free game. Go ahead. Go ahead, talk.
Same stuff I say.
Dog,
Yeah.
it appreciates you when you show up to work every day. You know what? And after a while, the algorithm will start looking at run and saying, you know what? I like that guy. That guy, you know, he's got good work ethic. He's good on the job. The people starting to like him. You know what? Let me kind of promote him a little bit. That's how the algorithm is. That's how it's programmed to do. But it wants to see how consistent you're gonna be first, right? It wants to see. It's two things. Either it's consistency, or the only way you could take off with like one video or 2-3 videos is if you're willing to do something so outlandish to where it just jeopardizes your character. You know what I'm saying?
But it's not organic though. That's the only problem. Like when you talk about these characters, it's not organic. And you know, I know Jordan's gonna go next when I answer the question, but one point on that I was telling I can't, because the problem is, especially within this space, they judge people if you got one view. I'd be like, no, that one view matters.
That's
when
a fact.
When we started Hakeem Guitar, we only had one guy, John Smith, and we always give him a shout out every time. He used to watch our content, one guy, and now we got over 100 people watching us. That's how it be.
And that's awesome, bro. That's awesome. And don't let how many people is watching your channel judge how good you are. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Your time will come. Trust me, your time will come. Just stay consistent and be yourself. And I tell people this is very important. Now, when I say this, usually people don't understand what I mean when I say this, but please listen to me when I say this. Be yourself. But what YouTube made me realize, I could be a better myself. Like I could polish up myself. Like whoever Freezy is, YouTube made me realize I could be a better Freezy, not a better somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So however you talk, Run, however you talk, Hakeem, however you talk, Jordan, amplify that. Amplify that. You feel what I'm saying? You're still being yourself. You're just amplifying yourself for YouTube. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I tell people. Just practice being a better you. You know, and that's what I had to do, man, because like when I first started, man, I was ghetto as hell, dog. Like I'm still ghetto now, but I'm a little better now, though, dog. You know, I'm a
No,
little
but
better.
it's street ghetto. But go ahead, Jordan. Last question of today's show. Cause I know
Yeah, so I'm
Freezy
gonna
about to start
go
his
back
show.
what you said earlier, and I'm paraphrasing how you said, how you like to do public speaking, and also how you have the passion, of what you're doing right now in your for community. Have you ever, step back and just say how proud you are of doing what you're doing, or maybe a family member or friends seeing how proud they are of doing what you're doing?
Um, I don't really say that to myself because I'm very hard on myself, and I might need to change that about myself. Um, I'm very hard on myself because I be wanting to win. Like I be wanting to win, dog. And so it's a lot with me. It's never enough with me, and that's bad. That's bad, bro. So I don't really do that a lot with myself, but there are good people that's part of the No Cap crew. Shout out to the No Cap crew, and that tell me, I really like what you be putting down. I like, what you represent. And like Big Bad Bull, he'll message me and say that. And some sisters, Just Jay, these are good people, you know what I'm saying? And I need to hear that. Y'all need to hear that. You feel what I'm saying? You need encouragement. I'm gonna tell you the truth though, dog. People in my real life, like my immediate family, dog, they don't really support me at all. Like my brothers, first cousins and all that. They don't be in my chat like that, dog. You know what I'm saying?
They never watch none of your shows at all. Even if you send it to them.
Yeah, dog. They'll tell you they don't. I think I had one or two cousins come in my chat one time out of 2 years,
Wow.
and my brothers have never came in my chat. I got a twin brother and I got another younger brother. I still
Mm.
love them, but it's just real. Like I'm telling y'all real shit. Like it's gonna be times where you feel like, damn, well, people don't support us like that. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna think that. You're gonna think that, dog. But hold close to the people that do. It might be one or two. Like you was just calling out the dude John.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't focus on the people that don't support you. Focus on the people that do. You know what I'm saying? Because that's gonna help you with that motivation too. But to just to finish answering Jordan's question, I don't really say that to myself, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm very hard on myself. But there are a few people, not a lot, that take it upon themselves to give me a special message and say, Freezy, man, you doing something special, man. We like what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Now I get people say that in my chat as I'm going, right? That's to be like if they feel like I'm giving a good show, people will say great show at the end of the show. But as far as just like just going out your way to write a individual message or just to tell me offline or just to tell me on an Instagram message or Discord message or something, Freezy, man, I just want to say, bro, you've come a long way, man, and you've established something good over there. I really don't get that a lot. You know what I'm saying? But I do get it in my chat, like my live chats, you know. But I'll
And those are
take
the
that
people that
though.
rock with you.
I ain't
Yeah,
complaining.
exactly. Those
I
are the
ain't
people that
complaining.
rock with you.
Yeah.
Exactly. And you do a major show, especially your production, your background, as we can see right now, people can see your background. Cause I saw you when you like started. Your background wasn't like that. You really put in the work. You can see the
Hey,
hard work you put into
I,
it.
I
Go
always
ahead.
say, "Well, I know that boy filming on a 4K DSLR, especially that screen, that
His camera,
that screen
his
real."
camera cost at
I was
at
like, that
least
nigga
two
shit
grand.
look crispy every time he get
It
on
is
live. I was
clear. I'm
like,
looking at. I'm looking at two of my computer screen. I'm like, man, how clear that thing is.
Yeah, like,
No, man. Let me tell you what I did. Dog, I went on Facebook Marketplace and I found a used computer that cost $400, and then my homeboy was selling. He was selling his. It's a Canon M50. That's not really an expensive camera,
no.
but he sold a Sigma lens with it, and the it's really not the camera, it's the lens. And I had to learn that. So just in case y'all want to invest in the camera, make sure the lens is really like whatever type of lens you attach to it. It give it
that depth of field.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can see Chris
How you
is. Go ahead.
How you connect it to the computer when you go live?
I just it's got a USB-C port, and I use Ecamm. I don't use StreamYard. I use Ecamm on the weekday.
Yeah, Ecamm is better. It's another version of a platform is better.
What the reason why a lot of people don't like the people that hit the link, the reason why they don't like Ecamm is because like, do y'all, let me see, hold on, let me see. So, Restream give you the option to disable your camera, just like StreamYard. Ecamm don't give you that option, y'all. You got to show your face. You got
to show your face. Yeah, unless you leave it in the background, but you still hear your audio. But
that's why when y'all be watching my show, people be talking and they don't even be on the panel. They just be in the background. You know what I'm saying?
Correct. But he still see their face. But Ecamm is good. It's a professional. I know a lot of professional people that use it. I think Anton uses it. Of course, Freezy uses it, and other people as well. I think
isn't that mainly for like Mac users too? You got a Mac? Yeah,
it's
that's why you got a Mac.
Program. Yeah,
it's a Mac. Yeah.
And I was y'all got any more questions? You can ask me some more questions, but
no, because the thing is right now, we didn't want to keep you too long.
We're
about to get ready to go live, and I know you about to get ready to start up going.
Well, but we gotta
do part 2.
Like I say, I watch y'all. Listen, I watch y'all show. I think I came in the chat like one time months ago, but I could do better by coming in I'm gonna come in the chat, dog, because it means something when you type something in the chat. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm being honest. Even the cloud watching, just you watching, to me, it's good enough. I always tell I can't they don't even have to come, but you just watching and hearing the live.
I watch you. I watch you frequently. You don't know I don't be commenting. You was just on Venus show the other night with Mr. Let Go. I was there watching y'all. I enjoy listening. You see that? I was watching y'all. I enjoy watching you. When I see, I say Freezy on now. Oh, cause I fuck with you. When you know what I mean, I'm like, yeah, this nigga, you give good content. You're a straight shooter, very articulate. You don't do the DMP conversation all the time.
Yeah,
like that's why I'm saying you are so different because you
don't really curse. You like I curse a lot. You don't even curse. I think you curse. You don't even curse a lot. Yeah, or you mad like when you in your bag. Now when you go in, but right now look, you were very simple though.
So
I think it's the energy. Go ahead.
You actually do what we like to do. You talk about a lot of different things, and
that's why I like y'all show too. Yeah, it's similar.
When we look at other people in this space who is trying to adding value, you're at the top of the list.
Wow, really?
You're at the top of the list.
Everybody else does the same thing. Will go. Your channel's growing, and I see the path is going. I know you probably don't look at the numbers too much, but I see your numbers is on a different level now. Because people see the quality of your show. Now that you're very well respectful, and you speak about real issues. And that's why I always tell Hakeem that the dick and pussy conversation is starting to die out. People want to have real conversation on everyday life, politics, money, religion,
and we talk about all of that to try to
do
be
the same exact thing
to help our people. Because this is for our people. If anybody else want to listen, they can. But we mainly do it for our people. We practice marrying black women. We love our people. And you know what I mean? And then, like, I know, and this is why I used to tell Just Data, I said, I say he really for the movement. Like, because I've watch you, and I hear what you say. I've never seen you compromise yourself. Even when you had that little skirmish, I was like, Yeah, that ain't nothing.
Yeah, and if you ever in
Now you
Miami,
stop
drink
it.
is on. I don't know if you drink, but drink is on me. You know, if you ever
Oh
in
no, we
Miami,
gotta
let us
link up.
know.
Let's
Yeah,
get
let
it.
us know, man.
Hey,
Hakeem, I be telling
hey,
Hakeem be like, yo, let's link
you
up.
get it.
Drink
Let's
is on
link up.
me,
Listen,
man.
funny enough, I didn't know you was in Pocahontas because I'm always in Orlando.
Oh
He
yeah,
is. I came
really?
in. He got a
I'm
cousin
always
there.
in on that. I got a bunch of people stay there. I'll be up and down. That's why I said when you say you from Polk County, I'm like, yeah, they get some money over there.
Yeah. Oh
They
yeah.
get some money over there.
Yeah.
Don't let that North Florida shit fool you. Because I used to hustle back in the days too. So I
That's
don't
what's
gonna
up.
like
Yeah.
What's up, man? But you know, I say this though, you're dealing with Florida. I think a lot of people don't understand, like, when you're dealing with Florida people,
Mhm.
it's uh I don't really see a lot of Florida people on that type of time where, you know, as far as like putting people on thumbnails and like I think it's a different code. It's a different code like where we from. You know, we don't really be on that type of bullshit, dog.
Let me ask you a question. As much as you watch us, you ever hear us mention anybody's name on here?
No, that's why I like y'all, cause y'all
You ever-
kind of, you know.
We stay out the way. Listen, we like you. We ain't know none of that sucker time. We ain't beef with because like you, so we come from a different cloth of stuff. We know talking about somebody that shit go on the street. Cause I gotta
Yeah.
see you. So it's best to say, don't say nothing about me. I'm gonna respect you. I'm not gonna put my name on my people, kids in your mouth. That's why it's a lot of people we don't invite over here because of the sucker stuff they do.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been in your
You
own community. We've been in our own community. And I think that's the way we should. And at the end of the day, we all should just partner up and
and
build a wonderful
get
community where
one
we all
and get money together.
correlate.
Oh,
Yeah.
I fuck with y'all, man. Real talk. And
Appreciate it, man.
Jordan, you honorary, man. You honorary Florida, man.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
No,
Hey, he
yeah,
lived,
I
you
lived
know,
there for 10 years
listen, he
now.
lived in Florida
for like
too.
I
over
lived
10
in Florida for
years.
10 years.
Oh,
But
you
he's
live in
originally
Florida.
from
Oh, okay.
Michigan.
Well,
Yeah,
damn,
yeah,
fuck that
yeah.
shit.
But the
Yeah,
thing, he's
yeah.
in LA, so
He went to school
he's
here
out of
too.
yeah,
He went to
yeah,
school here too. But
yeah.
he's
Me and Jordan used to
originally
work together for like
he's
10 years. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Jordan's like
Oh
family.
man,
So
Yeah.
yeah, he's
Okay.
family, dog. Yeah.
Listen, we
Yeah.
were
So
just
so
trying to be politically correct and not down and see. He's from Pontiac, Michigan, but he's lived here for a long time.
I
That's
So
lived
what's
in
he's a
Florida for a
up.
long
Florida.
time.
He's a
yeah.
Florida nigga.
Yeah, that's long
By
enough.
stamp.
That's
Yeah,
long enough.
Yeah.
Shit.
So Freezy, let the people know we're gonna do a part two to this because I know
we
there's
got
more
to.
questions we want to ask you. I know you got to get ready to do your show and we got to get ready to do our show. So
Yeah.
Freezy, tell the people where they can find you and how can they contact you, big dog.
Yeah. You can find me on No Captivity with Freezy. Um, you could always contact me on the Discord. It's the same name, No Captivity with Freezy. Or Instagram, it's the same name, No Captivity with Freezy. And just understand that I welcome anybody. It's especially people of the same demographic, man. I really love my people. Just understand that. And there's no slight to
No,
any other demographic, any other white,
no.
you know, I live peaceably with everybody, but
Yeah.
I don't think I don't think it's a strike against any person of color to exhibit a sense of pride in, you know, in their own race. I don't hold it against white people when they do that. I really don't. So I'm an equal opportunist. I'm like that for my people. I'm about the betterment of my people. And I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? I really do. And um, yeah, that's how you can reach me. You can reach me on No Cap. All of my platforms is No Captivity with Freezy. Twitter, everything is No Captivity with Freezy. Um, and I do want to say this for the people that might have ill intentions, man. I just want to say this. I I meant what I said too about Anton. Like I got love for Anton. I really do. I love Anton is black. He's a black person.
Still a brother. We
He's
love him.
still a brother, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, like, I don't think people get that about me.
No,
Like,
no.
it's not like I don't. It's not about no taking a nigga eye and stumping
No.
on a nigga neck. No, it's
Mhm.
not about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got love for Anton, and hopefully, the more like anytime somebody asks me about that, like they will get a better understanding like what maybe it's different backgrounds. Like where I come from, the way I was raised and stuff, you know, if somebody actually keep it 100 with you, that should mean something. That should
Facts.
mean something, bro. And that's how I work. I don't take that lightly, dog. I don't give a fuck how successful I get with it. If when say you don't really run across a lot of people that's gonna keep it all the way 100 with you to
Yep,
the
on the
end.
case.
Yeah, that's very hard to find, dog. It really is. Male and female, depending on what level you dealing with them on. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's all I'm about, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just kind of maybe I take it too serious, like us actually building with one another. Like, I'm gonna show you that I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm gonna show you that. You know what I'm saying? If you ask me to do something, I'm gonna show you. And I have to do better at understanding everybody's different, everybody not the same. And but like I said, even me telling this story, I don't mind talking about it, but I don't want people, because I just know how people live. They just like to strike up stuff, and
That's what Hakeem said. They're gonna clip in and
They're
everything.
gonna
But go
clip
ahead.
this, but for politically correct, we are all brothers. Nobody, we all love each other, and hopefully, as God's willing, we all come together as one. Because at the end of the day, we shouldn't be at odds. You feel me?
That's a fact, man. And I love you, brothers. I love you,
Likewise.
Etan, and I love everybody that's watching.
Yeah.
Everybody that's gonna be watching this show. I love y'all too. Real talk.
Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right hand side so you never miss a KI Culture Radio exclusive. Shout out to everybody that's going to be watching it and tuning in. Like No Cap Freezy said, make sure you go and subscribe to the channel and make sure that this is all love, no beef. I just want to make that clear. There's no beef at all. We all say support Anton. We let Anton shout out to Chicago. Really, name that was mentioned on today's show. We want to give you guys a special shout out and thank you guys so much for being so important to this platform, our platform, and also Freezy platform as well. Thank you for tuning in to KI Culture Radio. We over and out.
Peace.